Hello, everybody. My name is Scott Edstrom, and I'm working on the EUC Compete team here at VMware. And I'm joined by Rory Clements. And Rory, I've been hearing a lot about this Horizon 6 hosted applications on RDS.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about that today.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, one of the new features in Horizon 6 is that we have the ability to publish seamless applications, not just desktops in the product now. So actually, I've got a little demo that I've already cooked up for you, Scott. So let me take you through it quickly, and you can check it out for yourself. So,
okay.
So what I've got here is my demo environment that I've actually got set up in Dallas. So, you know, a few hundred miles away from here. And what I'm doing is I'm actually going through this with my Horizon workspace. So workspace is the kind of gateway for me to aggregate all the stuff that I need to use on a daily basis for work. So I've got my virtual desktops, I've got my RDS hosted apps, I've got my Zen app applications, I've got my SaaS apps and my Thin apps, all in the same portal here. So this is a really nice portal. It's very nice, easy to use. If I need to add more stuff, I can flick into the app catalog here and I can add things through, and this can go off and send off approvals to my manager and stuff like that. But basically everything I need to get my work done is here in the portal. And the nice thing about this is that this is a kind of real unified look and feel of this workspace across whatever device I'm on. So, you know, right now I'm on my Mac, you know, but I could move to, you know, maybe an iOS device or an Android phone or, you know, anything else, Chromebook, whatever. And the user experience, look and feel is exactly the same. So let me just show you. I keep talking about it, but let me just show you. So, you know, what I've got here, I've got a few Microsoft apps published here. So I'm going to fire up Word 2013 here and let that come down to the Mac and show you what the user experience looks like on the Mac.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you see there, it's popped up, and there we go. You know, I've got my you know, the Word that we all know and love running in there. And there's some cool stuff that I can do here too. So first off, you'll see I've got a couple of windows open, a couple of Word windows open. And if I actually swipe back and use Expose, you'll see that everything comes across and is rendered as if it was a local Mac application.
Beautiful.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you see the actual windows and the apps are down here on the taskbar, and they show as individual applications too, which is pretty cool. So for me as a user, I don't really need to know where this app's coming from. To me, it just feels like it's installed locally and I can get on and use it.
So it's almost like a native Apple app.
It's like it's installed locally. I mean, the only thing that would give it away is that, you know, it doesn't look as nice as these other apps that I've got on my Mac.
It has a big M on it.
It has got a big M on it, yeah. So one of the other cool things I want to show you quickly is this. So if I just, I can do dictation on here too. So let me just fire this up. VMware is cool. Check that out.
Look at that.
How cool is that?
That is
so, you know, it's all the things that happen on the local Mac here. I can use all those kind of features. I can use shortcuts, buttons, quit, and all that stuff. All that kind of thing works as well. So that's really cool. So the other thing I wanted to show you is a bit of session mobility, or follow me applications, if you will. So what I want you to do, Scott, is pick up that iPad. And I'm going to get you to hit my workspace environment from the iPad and check out and see what the experience looks like there.
Okay.
Okay, so fire up the URL to workspace there and just sign into that. And you can see that you've got the same look and feel, the same kind of icon arrangements. Everything looks exactly the same as it did on the Mac.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and tap the Word icon there, and let's see this session disappear and come down to the iPad for us.
Wow.
Yep, so there it is.
So
the exact same app is there. You know, the same session exactly as I left it is on there. So that application has followed me now to the iPad. So that's cool. And as you're seeing there too, we've got some nice enhancements around like Unity Touch. All the usual stuff that we had in the view for iOS and Android clients is all included in this as well. See the sidebar there. You just swipe that, and that'll give you access to other published applications that are in the farm as well.
Yep.
So cool, huh?
Absolutely.
So we're not finished yet. Let's have a look now at virtual desktop. So let me fire up a virtual desktop here. And this is actually running in the same environment. This is technically like an internal or a work desktop. If I was out on the road and I was doing a couple of things on my iPad, and now I've come back to the office and I want to get my full virtual desktop, I now want that application to kind of follow me here as well. So you see here again, I'm on workspace inside the virtual desktop. You see here, it looks exactly the same application, icons and entitlements. And now what I can do is actually fire up Word like this. And now the application that was running on the iPad here, you'll see that disconnect, and you'll see that now be piped back down into my virtual desktop here as well. So the idea is the applications and the work that I'm doing are available to me anywhere, whatever device I'm on, if I'm inside the network, outside the network. With Workspace and Horizon, Workspace as part of Horizon, this is all baked in now. So I get a really nice unified workspace with access to my applications anytime, anywhere, on any device.
Fantastic. That's awesome. It really is.
Cool.
So you're telling me that you can take an iPad, a Mac, and a virtual desktop, and you can move sessions from one to the other seamlessly?
Yeah, absolutely.
From pretty much any device?
Yeah, any device, anywhere. So the applications follow me where I need to be. So it might be a virtual desktop right now, could be an iPad later on, or it could be, my Chromebook when I'm at home with the kids later on. So
I could be a doctor on a golf course.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, most doctors are, right? So yeah, yes, most doctors are on a golf course. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's absolutely right. So really, that gives you much more flexibility in how to deliver applications. It means VDI desktops don't need to be so complicated, can be more stateless, can be easier to operate, from an operational expenses and lower total cost of ownership as well.
Well, thanks for coming today, and thanks for the demonstration.
No worries. No, thanks for having me. So where can anyone go if they want to check out some more information on this?
Well, you can go to the VMware website. They have plenty of information on this, and I would encourage everyone to check it out.
Sweet.